Hello, initiate. Waiting feels intelligent. It feels disciplined, measured, responsible. The majority doesn't wait because they are lazy. They wait because they believe patience equals wisdom. And sometimes it does. But most of the time, waiting is not patience. It is avoidance disguised as intelligence. People tell themselves they are observing, that they are learning, that they are being cautious. In reality, they are postponing a decision they don't feel ready to own. Waiting becomes a way to delay responsibility, because once you act, you are accountable. As long as you wait, nothing is your fault. The system can change, the conditions can worsen, the outcome can disappoint, and you can say, "I never committed." That illusion is comforting. Initiated ones see through it. They understand that waiting is never neutral. While you wait, the environment keeps moving. Rules evolve, access shifts, opportunities decay. Doing nothing is still a position, just not one you control. The majority thinks they are waiting for clarity, but clarity doesn't come from time alone. It comes from interaction. You don't understand weight by looking at it. You understand it by lifting it. You don't understand heat by describing it. You understand it by touching it. And you don't understand systems by watching others navigate them. You understand them by entering, even minimally. This is where initiated ones separate themselves. They don't wait for full confidence. They wait for low commitment entry, a point where action is reversible, but learning is irreversible. They are not reckless. They are strategic. They choose moments where action costs little, but insight compounds. The majority waits for a sign. Initiated ones recognize that signs appear only after motion begins. Once you step in, patterns reveal themselves. Before that, everything looks abstract. This is why waiting feels safe. Abstraction has no consequences. But abstraction has no leverage either. Nothing changes until friction exists. The first step creates friction, and friction creates feedback. Feedback creates understanding. Understanding creates calm. That calm is mistaken by others as confidence, but it's simply familiarity. The initiated are calm because nothing is theoretical anymore. They are no longer guessing. They are inside. The majority fears making the wrong move. Initiated ones fear staying unpositioned because they know something most don't. The cost of being wrong early is often smaller than the cost of being late forever. Mistakes made early can be corrected. Mistakes made late are usually structural. They lock you into worse conditions, worse prices, worse rules, less room to maneuver. Waiting feels rational because it postpones discomfort. But long-term discomfort comes from dependency, not action. The initiated don't rush, but they don't freeze either. They move when movement is light, when the step doesn't define them, when the commitment doesn't trap them. They don't ask, "Is this guaranteed?" They ask, "Can I afford to learn here?" If the answer is yes, they act. Quietly, not to prove anything, not to announce anything, but to stop being spectators. Because spectatorship is the most dangerous position of all. It feels safe. It feels clean. It feels detached. Until the system shifts, and detachment becomes helplessness. The initiated don't wait for permission. They take small positions early, so they never have to take large positions under pressure. That is the real function of starting small, not profit. Preparation. Meanwhile, start with a Satoshi.